恭喜
congratulate,
congratulate,
選舉
election,
election,
欽佩
admiration,
admiration,
刺殺
assassination,
assassination,
嘗試
attempt,
attempt,
選戰
campaign,
campaign,
對話
dialogue,
dialogue,
前景
prospect,
prospect,
擔心
disquiet,
disquiet,
首都
capitals,
capitals,
評論
remarks,
remarks,
精確調整
calibrated,
calibrated,
當選總統
president-elect,
president-elect,
喜好
fondness,
fondness,
奉承
flattery,
flattery,
表現
conduct,
conduct,
集會
rally,
rally,
槍手
gunman,
gunman,
特別
extraordinary,
extraordinary,
情況
circumstances,
circumstances,
勇敢
courageous,
courageous,
迫害
hounded,
hounded,
勝利
victory,
victory,
強調
highlight,
highlight,
恢復
restore,
restore,
關係
relations,
relations,
值得
deserve,
deserve,
留意
attention,
attention,
批評
criticize,
criticize,
當局
authorities,
authorities,
干預
intervention,
intervention,
混亂
chaos,
chaos,
競選搭檔
running mate,
running mate,
軍事
military,
military,
和平
peace,
peace,
辯論
debate,
debate,
競爭者
contenders,
contenders,
發言人
spokesperson,
spokesperson,
停火
ceasefire,
ceasefire,
危險
dangerous,
dangerous,
不負責任
irresponsible,
irresponsible,
高峰會
summit,
summit,
安全
security,
security,
計劃
plan,
plan,
中立
neutral,
neutral,
融合
integration,
integration,
領土
territories,
territories,
主權
sovereign,
sovereign,
吞併
annexed,
annexed,
歷史
historical,
historical,
疲憊
exhaustion,
exhaustion,
談判
negotiations,
negotiations.
普京恭喜特朗普贏咗美國選舉，亦表示欣賞特朗普喺競選期間面對暗殺企圖時嘅反應。
Vladimir Putin has congratulated Donald Trump on winning the U.S. election, and expressed admiration for the way Trump reacted to an assassination attempt during the campaign.
佢仲話佢準備好同特朗普對話，呢個前景可能會令基輔同好多其他歐洲首都感到不安。
He also said he was ready for dialogue with Trump, a prospect which will cause disquiet in Kyiv and many other European capitals.
普京喺黑海度假勝地索契舉行嘅論壇上，首次公開發表對特朗普勝出選舉嘅評論。
Putin gave his first public remarks on Trump's win on Thursday evening during a discussion forum in the Black Sea resort of Sochi.
佢嘅言論似乎係特登迎合呢位新當選總統對奉承嘅喜好。
His words seemed calibrated to appeal to the president-elect's well-documented fondness for flattery.
普京話佢表現出係個有勇氣嘅人，指特朗普喺7月14日賓夕法尼亞州巴特勒市競選集會上被槍手開槍後嘅表現。
He turned out to be a courageous person, said Putin, referencing Trump's conduct after a gunman fired shots at him during a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania on the 14th of July.
人係特別嘅情況下會顯示出佢嘅真性情。呢個就係一個人自我揭露嘅時候，我認為佢表現得非常正確，非常勇敢，好似一個真正嘅男人。
People show who they are in extraordinary circumstances. This is where a person reveals himself. And he showed himself, in my opinion, in a very correct manner, courageously. Like a man.
普京仲話特朗普喺競選期間被各方迫害，呢句說話可能會引起特朗普嘅共鳴，並且恭喜佢取得勝利。
Putin also claimed Trump had been hounded by all sides during the campaign, another line that is likely to resonate well with Trump, and offered his congratulations on the victory.
佢強調咗特朗普對烏克蘭同俄羅斯嘅言論。
He highlighted Trump's remarks on Ukraine and Russia.
普京話，有關恢復同俄羅斯關係、結束烏克蘭危機嘅言論，喺佢嘅睇法上至少係值得留意。
What was said about the desire to restore relations with Russia, to bring about the end of the Ukrainian crisis? In my opinion, this deserves attention at least, said Putin.
普京話佢準備好同特朗普對話，並且批評其他以前每星期都打電話俾佢嘅世界領袖，而家已經唔再咁做。
Putin said he was ready for dialogue with Trump, criticizing other world leaders who used to call him every week, but have now stopped doing so.
特朗普星期四接受 NBC 訪問時話，佢已經同幾十位世界領袖通過電話，但普京唔喺其中，佢預期會好快收到普京嘅電話。
Trump, for his part, said in an interview with NBC on Thursday that Putin was not among the dozens of world leaders with whom he had already spoken, but that he expected a call soon.
特朗普話，我諗我哋會傾下。
I think we'll speak, said Trump.
普京喺競選期間曾經話佢支持賀錦麗勝出。
Putin claimed during the campaign that he favored a Kamala Harris victory.
但嗰個帶住苦笑嘅支持言論，好難當真。
But that endorsement, accompanied by a wry smile, was hard to take seriously.
莫斯科長期重視特朗普所代表嘅混亂因素。俄羅斯當局被指控喺2016年為特朗普廣泛而密集咁干預選舉。
Moscow has long valued the chaos factor embodied by Trump, and Russian authorities were accused of wide-ranging and intensive efforts to intervene in the 2016 on behalf of Trump.
今次，普京密切注意特朗普同佢競選夥伴 J.D. Vance 嘅言論，佢哋認為需要停止對烏克蘭嘅軍事援助。
This time around, Putin will have been paying close attention to the statements from Trump and his running mate J.D. Vance on the need to stop military aid to Ukraine.
特朗普喺競選期間聲稱佢可以喺24小時內為烏克蘭帶嚟和平，但冇提供詳細資訊，令其他北約國家嘅首都擔心佢嘅計劃可能涉及直接命令烏克蘭向俄羅斯投降。
During the campaign, Trump claimed he could bring peace to Ukraine within 24 hours, but has given few details, leading to fears in other NATO capitals that his plan may involve simply ordering Ukraine to surrender to Russia.
華爾街日報本週報導，特朗普團隊提出一個方案，將前線凍結喺現時位置，並強迫基輔放棄20年內任何加入北約嘅討論。
The Wall Street Journal reported this week that one idea floated by the Trump team is to freeze the front lines in their current place and force Kyiv to give up any talk of Ukraine's NATO membership for 20 years.
根據報導，引述接近當選總統嘅人，換取美國繼續提供武器俾烏克蘭，以阻止進一步嘅俄羅斯攻擊。
In return, the US would continue to provide Ukraine with weapons to deter further Russian attacks, the newspaper reported, citing people close to the president-elect.
特朗普同賀錦麗喺唯一一次公開電視辯論入面，就烏克蘭問題發生爭論。賀錦麗話普京會當你午餐咁食咗你。
When Trump and Harris clashed over Ukraine during the only televised debate of the campaign between the two contenders, Harris told Trump that Putin would eat you for lunch.
星期四被問到呢句說話時，普京嘅發言人佩斯科夫笑咗，並且話普京唔會食人。
Asked about the remarks on Thursday, Putin's spokesperson, Dmitry Peskov, laughed and said, Putin does not eat people.
自從2022年2月全面入侵烏克蘭以嚟差唔多3年，唔少人認為喺未來幾個月可能要進行某種形式嘅談判，因為疲憊同戰場損失令幾乎難以無限期繼續作戰。
After nearly 3 years since the full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022, many believe that some kind of negotiations will need to take place in the coming months, as exhaustion and battlefield losses make it hard for Kyiv to fight on indefinitely.
如果特朗普縮減對烏克蘭嘅援助，呢個情況可能會變得更加嚴重。
This may become particularly acute if Trump curtails aid to Ukraine.
俄羅斯目前喺戰場上推進，雖然偶爾聲稱準備好進行談判，但莫斯科顯示出對除咗烏克蘭投降以外嘅任何協議都冇乜認真興趣。
Russia is currently advancing on the battlefield, and despite occasional claims that it is ready for talks, Moscow has shown little serious interest in any kind of negotiated deal that is not a Ukrainian capitulation.
普京星期四重申俄羅斯對協議嘅要求，包括烏克蘭保持中立，並放棄所有加入北約嘅野心。
Putin on Thursday reiterated Russia's demands for a deal, including that Ukraine should remain neutral and give up all ambition for NATO integration.
普京話佢將會成為落喺錯誤人手中嘅工具，對俄羅斯聯邦利益構成損害。
Otherwise, said Putin, it would be constantly used as a tool in the wrong hands and to the detriment of the interests of the Russian Federation.
然而，普京對中立嘅理解並唔包括過去10年被俄羅斯佔領同吞併嘅烏克蘭地區。
However, Putin's idea of neutrality does not extend to the parts of Ukraine occupied and annexed by Russia over the past decade.
被問到烏克蘭未來嘅邊界時，應該根據住喺某些地區嘅人嘅主權決定，佢哋叫做我哋嘅歷史領土，顯示莫斯科希望保留佢所奪取嘅領土。
Asked about the future borders of Ukraine, Putin said they should be in accordance with the sovereign decisions of people who live in certain territories, and which we call our historical territories, suggesting Moscow wants to keep hold of the territories it has seized.
烏克蘭總統澤連斯基星期四話，呼籲停火係危險同不負責任，因為佢哋唔能夠保障烏克蘭嘅安全。
The Ukrainian President, Volodymyr Zelensky, said on Thursday that calls for a ceasefire were dangerous and irresponsible, as they offered no guarantee of security for Ukraine.
佢話，一定要有一個清晰嘅計劃。呢番說話喺佢出席完布達佩斯歐洲領袖高峰會之後發表。
There must be a clear plan, he said, speaking after a summit of European leaders in Budapest.
記得讚好同埋訂閱呢個頻道。
Please like and subscribe this channel.